Hey guys, Shadowhunt005 back with a brand new Pokemon video. So last week we talked about Pokemon Sword and Shield promos for the Rebel Clash set that was due to come out. So today I thought I'd follow that up with the Rebel Clash box opening from the Build and Battle packs. So I actually managed to get hold of one of these, and in these boxes you will get a pack which, very nice. This pack we have a Luxray in, but you'll receive one of these packs as well as some booster packs, which we'll be opening in tomorrow's video, and you'll receive a booklet with all the instructions. So seeing as how I've talked about pre-releases before, I've never actually gone through what a pre-release actually is. So in these packs you get 23 evolution cards, which contains all the Pokemon for a 40 card deck. So you'll use these 23 cards along with whatever you get in these boosters to make up a 40 card deck. You then ask for energies from the organisers of the tournament if you don't have any already, and then you make your deck using those. So I actually have another one of these that will be given to my friend Professor Garen, who has been on the channel before, and once we are out of the quarantine lockdown, I'm planning on having a tournament style battle with him of a 40 card deck using my set of these, and he'll be using his pack with his set. Let's see what we actually get in here, go through what would be good and what isn't in this one. Then tomorrow's video we will open up these packs, and I shall build a deck using all of these, and then in the future, once this quarantine ends, I shall try and do a video with Professor Garen and we'll see which deck actually runs better. So actually starting with these 23 cards, so it's only going to be 23 in this video, but we have that promo Luxray, which is probably one of my favorites of the promos. It's got some pretty nice artwork, some pretty good attacks as I said in the promo video. Now let's see if we actually get a Luxio and Shinx to go with it to make up this deck. Well, we have a Carcol, which would have been good if we had the Colossal promo instead. We've got a Roly-Coly. We have a Quick Ball, so actually I made a mistake. It's not just Pokemon, it'll be Pokemon and trainer cards. We have a Hop, which is always good in pre-release styles, but not so good outside of pre-release. We have a Milo, which will allow us to discard up to 2 cards from the hand and draw 2 for each card you discard in this way, so that will be pretty useful. Next we have Dan, which I gotta say is probably one of the funniest support cards. Draw 2 cards, you and your opponent play rock, paper, scissors until someone wins. If you win, draw 2 more cards. So you're playing rock, paper, scissors while playing Pokemon. We have a Barbroach, which is pretty cool. We have a second Barbroach and a third Barbroach. So far it looks like we are working with a fighting deck. We have Wishcash. It's got an ability, as long as this Pokemon is on the bench, prevent all damage done to this Pokemon by attacks, both yours and your opponent's. And then it's got an attack for 2 fighting energy. Earthquake does 140 damage. And this attack also does 20 damage to each of your bench Pokemon. Don't apply weakness or resistance for bench Pokemon. So actually, if we're running, we've got 2 of those. So 2 of those will actually be quite useful in the deck. They can do the damage without hurting each other. So we've actually got a special energy, which is the Speed Lightning energy. As long as this card is attached to a Pokemon, it provides 1 lightning energy or electric energy. When you attach this card from your hand to a Pokemon, draw 2 cards. Oh, that's pretty good. We have another Dan, Professor's Research, Professor Magnolia, Discard your hand and draw 7 cards. So this is one of the Professor's research, like Professor Juniper and Professor Sycamore. They've changed the wording on these, so they will just be named Professor's research with the Professor in the right hand corner. That's to go with the ruling that they made with Juniper and Sycamore, how you can't have more than 4 of them in combination, so you can't have 4 Sycamores, 4 Junipers. They thought it would be easier just to put Professor's research and then put the Professor's name, which it makes complete sense to me. Okay, so we do have a Shinx. How many? We've got 3 Shinxes, so that Luxray does look possible. And we have 3 Luxios. Now, this is the one that I talked about in my promo video with the top entry ability. Once during your turn, if you drew this Pokemon from your deck at the beginning of your turn and your bench isn't full, before you put it into your hand, you may put it onto your bench. So that's actually really good if you're drawing into it, but not if you are searching for it, as it's got to be at the beginning of your turn. So you want a card that allows you to put it on top of your deck ready for next turn. It's also got a pretty good attack, Zap Kick, 30 damage for 1 energy. And we've also got 2 more Luxrays, so that makes 3 Luxrays, 3 Shinx and 3 Luxios. Now I've already gone through what the attacks do in the promo video, but we'll go through them again. The first one is Raid for 1 lightning energy. If this Pokemon evolved from Luxio during this turn, this attack does 100 more damage. That's 160 damage in total, so that'll be good. And for a lightning energy and any other energy, its attack is Headbolt, which does 120 damage. So what I can already see now is we will be building a deck with these, and we'll probably be building a deck with the Wishcash and Barbroach. Not the Roly-Coly or the Carkol. I think I'm going to leave those 2 out, but I will be building a deck around everything else. So now we just gotta see what we pull in tomorrow's video with these packs, and then after lockdown, when I go up against my friend Professor Garen, we'll see how well I built my deck, if it wins, and then I'll go through what my deck actually was built with. But thank you all for watching, and until next time, see you guys.